Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Laughing Boy here, and today I'm going to be showing you an alternative method to the Pacific Standard heist. Now, it's going to be a little bit more difficult in one place and a lot easier in another. But before I get to that, I want to show you alternative locations, alternative launch points, because there has been some problems with the Eclipse towers. There have been problems with people launching and having to, well, not being able to move around, or the screen freezing up and you'll be able to move around, but you can only tell where you are by the mini-map. So, what I'm going to show you is, well, right here. The first of these two is 2045 North Conquer Avenue. This will be demonstrated in the video, but it is just a couple of blocks north of the bank, so you'll just be going through the picket fence to the left of the house, drop down the hill, go down the road 1 block, turn right, and they're at the bank. The other is Integrity Way, and from Integrity Way you just jump in or on your vehicle and head north on the road, and you'll go straight to the door. You can also use number 3 Alta, which is on the opposite side of the same road, but about a block further down. From North Conquer Avenue, all you have to do is run out here, get in or on whatever vehicle that you chose, and go through this little fence right here, and drop down to the road below, and not wreck. And if you happen to get caught behind the rail like my friend did, just do like my friend did and drive down to the corner and drive right on out. Then all you have to do is drive a block down the road, turn right, drive another block down the road, and you're at the bank. And, well, from this point, things are pretty much the same, except for one little detail. Well, at this point. What you're going to do here is you're just going to actually shoot a couple of hostages. You're deliberately going to get news called. There is a reason for that. It's not difficult to do. Like I said, just shoot a couple of hostages, and there you go. The bell goes off, and you have news waiting for you when you try to exit the bank. Now, that is going to make the run more difficult, but it's going to make the drive a whole lot easier. Now, what's happening here is, first off, the money bag is hiding, of course, like normal, and the runner is staying behind to do the armor glitch, which I have posted in one of my other videos. There he goes. The other two are out here clearing the road, and we're going to try to keep things off of him as well as we can. And to do that, it's a good thing my buddy Daniel couldn't kill me there. Well, in order to keep things off of Tiger, who is doing the running, I'm going to come over here and kill it as it spawns, or at least I'm going to try to. Now, be sure not to go too far down this hill, because you will get an out of bounds warning, and well, just don't let it. You'll get a countdown timer, and just don't let that timer run out. Anyway, as you can see down there in the mini map, my buddy Tiger has already made it over to the bikes. Now I'm going to show you the role of the runner. They're out clearing the street. I am doing the heavy armor, so just take off heavy armor glitch. And what I'm going to do here, of course, I'm going to style accessories, and I'm putting on a scarf. And now I am making a run for it. I'm carrying my AT pistol, because in case I have to shoot somebody, it's a good one to use, and it does not slow me down while I'm running. Come over here, jump over, land on the roof, go off. Make sure that that checkpoint on the right, on the left, goes away. Get close enough to that one to make sure that one goes away. Run over here, and I just keep running. It's not a whole lot different from what it was. You're just going to get shot a little bit more. So hit points and heavy armor, definitely a must here. And then of course I come over here. I use the rocket launcher and I fire at that bike right there. And that will eliminate all of them. And the next thing I do, of course, is kill myself, and we respawn over here at the bike. And from there, well, I'm going to show you what we do at this point. We're all going to run over there and we're going to get on the bikes and we're going to take off. It is a good idea for the runner and the money bag to stay behind just a few seconds, so that the other two can go and clear out any cops that may be there and get in the front of the truck. It makes it easier for the money bag and the runner to get in the back of the truck. The reason that they're getting in the back of the truck, of course, is the money bag needs to stay protected, and the runner no longer has the heavy heist gear on. As soon as the runner committed suicide and we went through the load screen, then well, it nullified the effects of the heavy heist gear. And sometimes there's still a little bit of a difficulty getting in the back of the truck, but here we go. Now go ahead and follow this line all the way up, and I'll show you what we do at the end. Now, word of warning about this truck. Although it is big and it's heavily armored, you would think that it would keep momentum well, but it does not. So the short version is try not to hit things. Once you get it up to speed, it can go, but it's difficult to get it up to speed, and it's not difficult for it to lose speed when you impact things. So once you get up here, this is where things are going to be a little bit different. We're not going to the boat. We're going up here. We're not going up the hill. The truck won't make it. It doesn't have enough. It doesn't have enough power. We're going to follow the prescribed route. We're going to go right up here, make the little hairpin turn, go back in and go through the tunnel. And what we're going to do up here, we're just going to drive on through here. Now I should note that it is possible for a stray bullet to come through those little windows in the back of the truck. So it is a good idea to keep your head down by holding X. Now yeah, what we're going to do here, once we get through here, there's going to be an SUV that's right up here on one of these little roads, one of these little dirt roads, and we're going to get out. The people in the front are going to get out. They're going to shoot the one cop that's up there, and then everybody's going to pile into the SUV. There is another little difference that is very, very important here. And I will show you that really quickly. It's going to get out here, shoot the cop, and take the SUV. Now, at this point, normally we would take the high road and go through there. But here, with doing this, you have to take the low road and actually go to that checkpoint. And because for whatever reason, after switching to the SUV, taking the high road is too far away from the checkpoint. Don't know why, but you know, I think they call that rockstar logic. I think we were lagging a little bit in here, but anyway, there is another thing that I didn't personally know about, and my friends showed me. It's just right here. Pull in here, go around this little tree, and go straight up that little thing. You shouldn't have any issue there. I want to point out, though, that this is all time sensitive, because you don't have a whole lot of time left, because that, you know, the armored truck is slow. But getting to the boat with about 2 minutes to spare is normal. We are a little bit behind here because we hit a few things. I also want to point out that this truck can take bad landings, at least to a degree. The police car, not so much. And I want to point out one little detail. We haven't lost a dime. Now, that's not going to say that. That's not to say that every time you're going to get here with a full bag, because things happen. You know, you may lose a little bit of money here and there. Sometimes you may have a little trouble getting into the truck. There may be too many cops there, or the traffic's going crazy, or some stupid thing happens. It does. It happens. Now, each of the methods has their pluses and their minuses. This one, the plus is for sure the money. When we got here with a full bag, and most of the time we will get here with at least a very nearly full bag. The minus is the fact that we're getting in the boat with just over a minute left. Now, we had a little bit of a rough drive out here, but it could have been worse. And it's possible that we could have missed that time. But here's the part where I give credit where credit is due, because I didn't come up with this method. I'm showing you this method because my friend Tiger and the crew that he's been working with, they developed this method, and they showed it to me, and they allowed me to come and do this with them and record it so I can show it to you guys. So full credit to Tiger, Serenity, and Sharpkill. Thank you guys. You know, this is an awesome method, and it works really well. And well, that's pretty much all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative, and I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Laughing Boy out.